guys, today I'm going to show how to make a stop motion animation. So first thing you need is you need a phone or some kind of device, and you have to go and get the stop motion app. Looks like this guy right here. So you need a phone or iPad or something like that with the stop motion app. You also need some way to hold your phone steady. I'm going to use a tripod, but you could also use a stack of books and lean it against it, or anything really. It's just really important that during the animation process your device doesn't move. So I suggest putting like tape marks or something down so that you always know how to get your device back in the same spot. And then what you need is the things to create your animation. So I'm going to do a chalk one on our chalkboard back here. But you could also use like a figure, or if you have a stuffed animal, you can use a stuffed animal. You can use Lego. You can use everyday objects. You can use paper. You can cut stuff out. You can use drawings. The possibilities are really endless. You'll see when we start to get into it how you could do it with a bunch of different things. So that's all you need. So let's get started. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to set up my camera. So I'm going to grab my tripod and I'm going to get it set up. And then I'm going to get my camera set up. Again, you could use a stack of books. You just like prop your phone against. You want to have the camera pointing towards whatever your surface that you're going to be using. So mine's going to be like this. And you're going to want to be able to kind of see the screen. So if you're propping your phone up, a good thing to do is like put two books on either side of it like this, and then obviously a stack of books to hold it up to there. That's a really good way to do it, is kind of sandwich it in between two things. I got this nifty little holder, because what I'm going to want to be able to do is I'm going to want to be able to see the screen so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to have to push, there's going to be a trigger button over here. That's going to be how I'm going to shoot my pictures. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is go to the stop motion app. There's other ones as well that you can get, but this is the one I'm going to use today. So pick my stop motion app. I'm going to make a new movie to start with. Really cool thing about this guy is this little question mark right here. If you press that, it's going to tell you what all these nice little buttons do, which is perfect for getting started really fast. So I'm going to worry about the capture over here. So I'm going to go into capture mode. Now my whole screen is going to look like this. Now I'm going to set my phone in its really stable place. So for me, that is in the tripod. I'm going to get it so it's looking at what I want it to look at, which is the wall. Get it nice and straight. Okay, so now my phone is set. Now, the first kind of little animation that I'm going to do is going to be to get my whole background set up. So today what I'm making is I'm just making an intro for these videos. So I'm going to make something that says Cre8 with Kayanna, but you can make yours whatever you want. You kind of want to think about your storyline and what the first background that you want to have is. That's what you want to draw first. So I'm going to do mine as a time lapse. So that means what you're going to see on the screen is when you play it back, is you're going to see just basically like a sped up version of creating the background. So to do that, I'm going to go to this little icon here and click on it. And this is a timer. So when you turn this guy on, it's automatically going to take a picture every so many seconds. I'm going to turn mine to every 4 seconds. So every 4 seconds, this is going to take a picture automatically. It's going to go beep, 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 and then take a picture. So I'm going to set it to that, and then I'm going to hit done here. So now I'm going to take my chalk, I'm going to get ready, and I want myself to be in this time lapse. So I'm going to just stand at the chalkboard and I'm just going to draw what I want, and it's automatically just going to take pictures. You could also make a time lapse without you in it, where you draw a little bit and then step out of the frame, so step out of the picture every time that it goes beep, 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 and that way you'll have a time lapse where it looks like it's drawing itself. So I'm going to hit this. It's going to start taking pictures. this would be like my background. But now obviously I want like some things to happen in here. So now if you had like some little characters, or if you had a stuffy that you really wanted to use, or you get your pet involved, if they were still enough, you could put your pet in it. And so we're gonna add some other things. So I'm gonna make my animation of a little dude. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna make my little guy paint a picture. So the first thing that I wanna do is turn off the timer. And then all I'm doing is I'm making my guy move bit by bit. And every time I move him, even like a millimeter, I'm taking a picture. The more pictures you take, the smoother the motion is gonna be. So with those pictures, I'm also moving the things on the chalkboard. So you'll notice I'm like drawing the brush and then like erasing the brush, moving it a little bit forward, drawing the brush again. And that's gonna make it look like the chalk things are also moving. And so here, let's just watch what the finished product looks like. That's all the steps on how to make a little animation. If you're really interested in animating, there's tons of awesome videos online. Go and check those out because there's some really, really cool things you can do, especially if you start mixing actual people in with drawn things. You can make some really, really cool animations. Okay, well thanks for watching. Check back next week.